Utah teacher Brianne Altis was sentenced to 2.5 to 30 years in prison after being convicted of 3 counts of forcible sex. Each carries a 15-year sentence. The wife and mother was having extracurricular activities with a 16-year-old and 2 17-year-old boys. She was arrested after one of the boys was able to describe tattoos on her body and even admitted to having relations with the teacher at least 7 times. Miss Altis became a running joke at the school, with people saying, "Who is Miss Altis sleeping with now?" Not like having that reputation run through your school. This gem of a teacher comes from Florida. Irene Kahn began a lengthy relationship with a 14-year-old boy from her class after he left his number on the chalkboard for another classmate he had liked. The affair went on for months, with meetings at hotels, her car, and even her apartment. She was subsequently fired for other reasons, including inappropriate behavior not relating to this case. She had lifted her shirt during class to show all the students her tattoos. She was sentenced to 2 years of basically house arrest, followed by 10 years of probation. She could face 30 years if she violates her parole. First-year Connecticut teacher Kayla Maury turned herself into police after an investigation had started 7 weeks earlier. She was placed on paid administrative leave while the case was ongoing. It was alleged she provided the student with alcohol and had sexual intercourse with him inside her Volkswagen Passat, which was seized and confiscated for evidence. The allegations were brought up to school officials by an ex-scorned girlfriend of the young man. Once confronted, he confessed to having a relationship with Miss Maury, and formal charges were brought up against her. Shelley Dufault, a 32-year-old Louisiana teacher, took a plea after being one of 2 accused of sleeping with a 16-year-old student. The plea allows her to stay away from prison and not having to register as a sex offender. She pleaded to 1-count felony obscenity, and she was ordered to pay a $1,000 fine. But a 3-year prison sentence was deferred on the condition she complete a 90-day mental health treatment. Geraldine Alcorn, a Pennsylvania teacher, was accused of sending an 11-year-old female student over 2,000 text messages, expressing her deep love for the student, even going as far as saying she wanted to run away with the student and adopt a child with her. Miss Alcorn was found out when the mother of the student returned home and saw Miss Alcorn in the residence without her permission. She complained to officials of the improper relationship that Miss Alcorn would have with the student. Per regulations of the school, she was placed on suspension. During suspension, she resigned. Before resigning, she went to the school to clean out her desk. Before she left the school, she left an encrypted math worksheet in the student's locker. When filled out properly, it would give the student Miss Alcorn's phone number.
Thank you so much for watching my first video. Click the subscribe link if you want to watch more. We will have more updates coming soon. This is our first ever video, so it's a little rough around the edges, in which I am completely fine with. I hope to learn more and hope to continue to make videos. And if you watch them, good. If you don't, whatever. I enjoy doing this, so hit the like button, comment. Who needs trolls? I do, so make fun of this if you have to. Maybe I'll make a video off of it.